The iron industry in Boiling Springs. This sign is part of a joint historic signage project of the Boiling Springs Civic Association and South Middleton Township. The ironworks operated at this site starting in the 1760s and ended in 1895 when the new process for making iron superseded the charcoal method. 3 successive families owned them and managed the complex: the Edgies, Ailes, and Butchers. This iron furnace is a reminder of the early history of the Boiling Springs area. The establishment of the Carlilse Ironworks in Boiling Springs around 1760 marks the beginning of industrial development in the Cumberland Valley. The ironworks complex consisted of a number of buildings and structures that included the charcoal furnace, circa 1762, a forge, grist mill, ironmaster's mansion, stables, 3 barns, tenant houses, coal houses, carpenter and blacksmith shops. The ironworks was located at this site because of its proximity to natural resources needed for iron production, which is iron ore from the South Mountain, timber for making charcoal, and limestone from the Ironstone Ridge. Water power for the furnace and forge was provided by the damming of the Boiling Springs. Products produced at this furnace include cast items such as pots, kettles, skillets, stoves, chimney backs, and pig iron. The nearby forge, pig iron, was reheated and shaped into finished iron goods. Iron produced here was likely used to manufacture weapons and ammunition for the Revolution.
Passing through Boiling Springs. I can't think of the name of this pond right now, but filters out into a creek over there, and tons of trout fishermen. We saw Kitty had a trout on, pretty good size. He almost got it. He got up in the weeds and broke the line, but really beautiful. There's a canyon across the way. Lots of history in these small Pennsylvania towns. It's a really nice pond here. We came through here about 10 years ago, and there's just always see a lot of people fishing here. People think of the Appalachian Trail, they think of the woods and the wilderness, and that is true, but there are, especially, well, the farther north you get, it gets less and less, but you walk through a lot of towns like this. Well, we're not in the South anymore, but Pennsylvania, and you see a lot of this. It's breaks up the monotony sometimes of just trees and dirt that you come through a small town. Plus, probably be a gas station with a cold Coca-Cola calling Drifter's name, so yeah, that's always nice too. Sometimes when you're trying to make some good miles on the trail, and this mud, it's just so sloppy. It just slows you down. Your foot disappears underneath the pile of mud. Really hasn't rained a whole lot the last 24 hours, I guess, but it's pretty bad. Just gotta take our time, and because this stuff will make you hit the ground. Your foot will go sideways. It's slippery clay. So you can see some of the footprints where other people slid. Pretty good. There's some trail runners through here. I imagine some of them were really slipping and sliding through this muck.